Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're going to do a what I'm doing today video and we're going to get started. But first, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And yeah, my weekend was kind of busy. I guess that's what you want to call it. Didn't do a whole lot of stitching. We went to my parents' house on Saturday, and then yeah, so we didn't do a whole lot of anything. I did stitch a little bit on Saturday, but it wasn't, enough to make a flippin' dent, so, and for me to show you anything. So yeah, and I went over there to do laundry and all that good junk. But anyway, all right. So we're going to get started and I'll explain all that in a minute. Okay, so let's see. It is, goodness, and I need to decorate my planner this week. That's one thing I need to do this week. And I don't want to forget to do that. There's a couple things I have to do this week or today. But there's a couple things that I gotta do. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. That's not good. There's a couple of things that I need to do. And if y'all see Nat flying around, I have a Nat flying around and he's being a pain in my butt. He won't leave me alone. I've tried to get him, but as you know, gnats are pretty sneaky. All right. Now, all right. Friday, I stitched all day Friday, or not all day Friday. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what I did Friday after all of that, but yeah, I don't remember. I can't even tell you what I did Friday after I just don't remember what I did Friday. I can't. I don't know why. I don't remember what I did Friday. I remember some stuff, but I don't remember what I did. I guess that's what happens when you get old. So, and I know I forgot to do this. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Sorry, I completely forgot to say that. Goodness. Sleep in my eyes. Okay. So, and then I have this frog in my throat that doesn't want to leave me alone. It's ridiculous. Let's see. I need to check last week to make sure I all right, what did I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I did Friday. I wrote down what I wanted to do Friday, and then I don't even remember. I don't I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what happened Friday. That's funny. Okay. I swear. This is bad. As my parents told me over the weekend, it sucks when you get old because then you can't remember anything. And it was funny, and I'll tell you all a story in a minute. Because my mother, I swear, we had a debate over the weekend, but I'll tell you in a minute. All right, so I do remember stitching because I wrote it down. Yeah, I remember stitching because I wrote it down, but I don't remember anything else I did. So I did 303 stitches on Beauty and the Beast, and I promise I'll bring that over tomorrow to show you all. I'm doing it by color. So right now I'm working on the black, and but I'll bring it and show it to you tomorrow when I do a video. All right, so then Saturday I did stitch after I got home, and I did 192 stitches. So that was on mini birdhouses. And I'll be honest, there wasn't a lot of progress to be had on that. And I'm getting tired of seeing gnats flying around, and I'm afraid to pick up my coffee cup because earlier I did that and a gnat was in it, and yeah, I had to pour it out and start all over. As a matter of fact, I'll do this that way. It can't get in there. Okay. I did stitch yesterday, but all right. I don't know why. I have that down. Okay, mini birdhouses. And I did 60 stitches yesterday. Okay. All right, and I did not do any reading over the weekend. Number one, I wasn't here. I didn't, and I didn't take my headphones when I went. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did. Saturday when I was at my parents', I started a new book. And of course, I didn't even write it down. And that was in between. I have a story for y'all. I'll tell you in a minute. It's kind of funny. It is funny, actually. To me, it gave me the heebie-jeebies all morning. It's yeah. I'll tell y'all in a second. Once I get situated here, excuse me, I think my allergies are being ridiculous this morning. It's crazy. All right, let's see where's, oh. Okay, let's see. All right, so, so over the weekend, all right, as you all know, I went to my parents' house for to wash laundry, and I needed to help my parents out a little bit too, and little dude helped also. So I'm in the middle, I'm sitting there. I started reading a book called Deathly Threads by Threads by Elizabeth Lynn Casey. It's the second book. I think I told you about the series the other day, and I'll get into that in a second. So anyway, I was sitting there and was steadily reading, and all of a sudden, Miranda stopped what she was doing, and she was like, "Mom, there's something moving in the yard." And Skylar and my parents' dog was out in the yard. And I was like, what? So the dog Checkers went over to whatever was moving around in the yard. Come to find out it was a snake. It got him on the nose. It just, it went at him. And it was a black snake. No, And so my dad was asleep. So I just kind of raised my voice and I said, Dad, there's a snake in the yard. And I said, it got checkers on the nose. So he got up, they went out and they got, my dad got Skylar to go with him. Now, mind you, on that note, I am definitely terrified of snakes. So, they get the snake and they put it in, the whole time I've got the heebie-jeebies. My mother comes out, she's like, what are they doing? And I said, there was a snake in the yard. It got checkers on the nose. So the next thing I see, tell you, it's not fun. The next thing I see is, my dad has a rake, and he and little dude are, trying to get, move the snake out into the yard, or out of the yard. Well, my dad has snake repellent, and he, dumped it all along the fence line and everything, and that snake still came in the yard. So, and then he ended up pouring it on top of the snake. It still didn't do anything. And I'm sitting here and I'm just going, oh my gosh, and my mother's laughing at me because I had the heebie-jeebies the whole time. So, and I told her, I said, Mom, don't you remember I used to have nightmares about snakes? And first she looked at me, she's like, no, you didn't. It was about chickens. Okay, really? Chickens? Then she remembered that wasn't me. I'm the one that she remembered that did different. So then, so the whole time we're watching, little dude, is trying to get going. Of course, ended up my dad picked the freaking thing up. That did it. I was done. And I was like, oh, no. So he threw it into the cornfield. It still came in the yard. And so my dad ended up taking a rake to it and putting the rake on top of the snake. And so then he went to get a hoe because obviously that snake wasn't gonna stop. And not only that, it decided to try to, do whatever to my dad. And so he he put it on top of the he put the rake on top of him, and then he went and got the hoe, and because the snake wanted to put up a fight. And yeah, they got rid of it basically. And I'm just like, And the whole time that the rake is on top, Skylar had, my little dude has the rake on top of him, and all I could hear was, it's resisting. And I was like, okay, here we go. So yeah, that was our that was our Saturday. I just, no, my day was just I was done after that. I was like, no, sorry, can't do this today. So yeah, y'all know how, now y'all know about my fear of snakes. All right, I did start Deathly Threads on Saturday, and I'm not sure how far I got in that because my Kindle app is on my iPad. Let me check. I don't know. I have the option on my Kindle app to have it sync, with my Goodreads, and it didn't. So I need to Yeah, I need to fix that today. Okay. So, now, couple things that I need to do today. So, I did start that. I think I'm like maybe 10%, 20%. I don't know. I haven't read all weekend that book. I need to start the next one, which is Twisted Threads. And I haven't started that yet, so I will probably start that today. Oh, goodness. There's a couple things I need to do today. And I'm not looking forward to it because, yeah, one of them is I've got to call and fight my insurance because we went to get or find a place to get our glasses. Miranda and I to get our glasses because, yeah, the place that we were going to go to, they're remodeling. Go figure, right? Okay, so, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't want to blow my nose, but give me a second, and I will. I didn't want to blow it on camera. Excuse me. Okay. I apologize if y'all heard me blow my nose. My allergies this morning. Not something that I would really, really enjoy. And I did take something for it, so. Okay, it just probably hasn't had time to kick in yet. All right. Fold laundry today. I need to call. Then I need to call insurance company. And then call about buses. All right, and that's the only two things I got to do today. Oh, and then I got to call my mother because she wanted me to let her know. All right, so today I'll start Twisted Threads and get that started. And then I'm going to stitch also on Beauty and the Beast. I don't have a whole lot to do today, so because I did a bunch of stuff this morning. All right, and I need to spin for the weekend. All right, since the weekend's the readathon. Yeah, that's another thing. The weekend is the readathon too. All right. Where's my... Well, it keeps landing on Beauty and the Beast, and Beauty and the Beast I'm working on already. Alright, now we got rid of it. Let's see where we go. Come on. Okay. I had to do a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we will stitch on a lady sewing. Okay. So now hide. Okay. So a lady sewing is next. So now. Okay. All right, so I think that's it. I don't know. Oh, little dude is not in school right now. He's having some tech problems. They restarted the system at the school. And they sent an email out. Well, it said, you know, restarted after 5 o'clock on a certain day, and then, you know, last night he had to go and restart it again. So he did that. Well, it's not working. So he emailed some of his teachers, and apparently he's not the only one. And so he was like, you know, his big thing is he didn't want to miss class, and he didn't want to get marked absent, even though he's a virtual. And oh, excuse me. So he, you know, he's just kind of fed up because, yeah. So yeah. So he's back there just kind of like, okay, what do I do now? I can't do anything. So he's, and I mean, school ends on Wednesday. So, I mean, I'm not really making a big thing about it, but yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see what happens with that. All right, so now, I need to do my to be read list today too. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. And I need to, do what else did I need to do? I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so today that's it. I'm gonna hop off here and start getting stuff done, and make these 2 phone calls that I need to make because I'm not thrilled. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.